Now, I'll be very honest with you guys. I'm a breakfast boy through and through. I almost never skip breakfast. Okay, maybe not that I'm an adult. I do skip breakfast sometimes because adulthood and its problems. But on days when I actually don't skip breakfast, I want to eat something good. I want to eat something healthy. I want to eat something that makes me feel very Nigerian, which is why we are making a Nigerian breakfast today. That is not a breakfast toast. I am tired. Yes, I don't like bread. So this recipe is for people like me that do not like bread or are tired of eating bread for breakfast. It's quick, it is easy, it is healthy, and I think you'll actually love it. But before we dive right into the video, if you're not subscribed, and I'm Ariogi, I am begging, please click on the subscribe button. If you love this video, please and please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and share the video to your loved ones. Now, let us go and make a Nigerian breakfast that is not a breakfast toast. Making this Nigerian breakfast is in 3 parts, but they all come together really quick, so you don't have to worry. First things first, we're going to start by seasoning our fish. I'm using croaker fish here. You can use mackerel fish or any other type of fish that you have available. I'm going to season with a bit of salt, paprika powder, loads and loads of garlic, and a little bit of chili oil. I have a recipe on how to make a chili oil on my YouTube channel, so you want to check that out. All you want to do is rub this in properly. Make sure that every part of this fish is getting some spices in. Also, we are not going to be marinating this because I'm assuming that it is morning, you're in a hurry to go to work or something, you don't have time to start marinating anything. And we are also not frying this because I just feel like frying is going to take out the healthiness away from it. That's number one. And number two, frying is going to take more time than grilling just because you now have something to take care of or to tend to. But with this particular recipe, you can put the fish in the oven while you do other things. You can take care of your children, do whatever you want to do, cook other parts of this food, and you still have like a really good and healthy breakfast. That is what we are doing here. So put that in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes at 180 degrees, and then while that is in the oven, you can start prepping other ingredients. First things first, we're going to start with slicing our onions. I love, I might be biased because I love onions, but I just love seeing onion in this particular sauce that we're making. The inspo for this is actually, you know, those like roadside food sellers where that like fry yam and potatoes and stuff. When you buy from them, you can actually see onion in the sauce that they serve you with the thing, right? So that's my inspo here. I love seeing onion. It's very Nigerian. There's something Nigerian about it, which is why I am doing this, or which is why I always do this actually. Now that we've sliced the onion, we're going to set that aside, and in a food processor, we're going to add some tatashe and some scotch bonnet pepper. That is all you want to add here. It is important that you don't add tomato because tomato has a lot of water content in it, and if you add it, it's going to increase your cooking time, and you don't want to do that. Our fish is ready, so we're just going to set that aside. Now in a pot, you want to add some vegetable oil. This right here is a combination of stockfish and crayfish. I just blended them together. You can use either of them or both of them. Whatever you want to do is fine. We're going to add that to the pot, and then we're going to add our onion. All you want to do now is stir this and allow to cook for about 2 to 3 minutes, nothing too long, because your onion can burn really fast and you don't want that to happen. Now after frying that, we're going to add our pepper mix, and you want to stir that again. Now it is important to note that you don't want to over season this. This is supposed to be quick, you guys. Again, it's supposed to be quick. We're going to season with a bit of salt and some fish seasoning. That is about it. Like any other thing is you doing too much. I mean, I subscribe to that, but let's be simple here. We're going to add the fish because I want a little bit of the sauce to go in with the fish. Everything just has to marry together, and that's what we are doing here. You want to stir that in. At some point, I'm going to add a little bit more garlic powder just because I'm a garlic boy through and through. I love garlic, you guys. If you don't like garlic, you don't have to add it again at this point. All you just want to do, stir, allow to simmer for about 3 to 5 minutes, and this sauce is ready. It's that fast, you guys. Now we just want to set that aside. Get your plantains. You can also use yam or sweet potatoes or Irish potatoes actually if you want. I just love to use ripe plantains. I'm going to cut it into halves, and then I'm going to add this to a pot. You don't want to do too much. I also like boiling with the skin when I'm cooking ripe plantains because I just feel like if you remove the skin, it's going to be very messy, and I don't want that. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to this. When I'm frying plantain, I actually don't add salt, but when I'm boiling, I actually add salt Cover that and allow it to boil. While that is boiling, we're going to get our vegetable. I'm using ugu here, and you just want to slice this. While we're here, you guys, in case it's the first time you're hearing my voice, or in case it's the first time you're seeing a video from my channel, hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm a digital content creator and YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. I share recipe videos like this every week. I post at least 2 long form videos every week, and I post short form videos every day. So if you subscribe to my channel, which I think you should, you are never going to lack quality content. Thank you. Now back to our food. Our plantains are ready. This is how you know that your plantain is ready. When you bring it out and you can see that the skin is almost separating from the plantain itself, that's how you know that your plantain is ready. Now for this, you notice that I'm just adding a little bit of water to the skillet, and it's boiling now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the water. This is just to make sure that when I add my vegetables, that my vegetables don't start sticking to the pot. I'm using a cast iron pot, so if you're using a non-stick pot, you don't have to worry, but I always subscribe to cast iron pots. Now you're going to add the vegetables and some onion. The onion optional, you don't have to do that. All you want to do now is stir this. Continue stirring. If you let it sit on its own, it might burn. You don't want to do that. Our vegetables should be ready after about 3 to 5 minutes of cooking on medium heat. And how you know that it is ready is when it's reduced in size, just like this. And that's it. All you want to do now is remove this, because if you cook this further, it's going to wilt away and look ugly. You do not want that. Now all you want to do is serve this. See how easy it is to pull off the plantain from the skin. That's what we have. If you had peeled it before now and then like it's now, it's just going to be very, very messy. That's it, you guys. Our Nigerian breakfast that is not a breakfast toast is ready. Let me know what you think about this recipe. If you love it, please subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you do recreate this recipe, please send me a picture on Instagram or TikTok. Anywhere you want to send me a picture or a video, I would really appreciate it. Now take care of yourselves, and I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.